Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna stop making these videos all perfect and everything like that. I think I've probably clicked record and unrecord 3 times now, 3 or 4 times, and there's no need for it to be perfect. Okay, and this ties in today's video. I've probably not posted the past, I think like 1 or 2 weeks, simply because I'm trying to make these perfect videos, okay? And this ties into exactly probably, well, most people, I'm using probably as this word, why you're not over $10,000 per month, why you're not over that number, or you've hit that number yet within your online business. I hate using these like terms of like, oh, I've done it myself, all this stuff, but just because today's video is talking about that, and I literally have direct experience with this, I hit $10,000 per month. I think my first month was last August, so a little bit over 1 year ago when I was 17 and I'm 18 currently, and I do about 8, 10 to 15 profit a month. Social proof, social proof, social proof. I don't need to show all that. You can look back at my channel for that. But in today's video, what is the main reason why most people can't hit this goal, and how are there so many people that watch these Iman Gaji videos, Alex Ramosi videos, the millions of views? I mean, it's crazy how many views they have, and the success rate of them, you know, there's always, I think it's like a 1 out of 100, if not 1 out of like 1,000 people that watch him actually hit 10K a month. And from someone who's done that myself, again, I kind of hate using these like terms and feel like I'm bragging, but it really comes down to, and I'll put it up, I think Iman made a tweet the other day about this, which is the person who spends, you know, 30 days, 90 days, 100 days, whatever, studying all these online business videos, trying to make a business plan, all this stuff, trying to make everything perfect, never actually gets as far as the person who just spends 5 days actually working on the business and not just consuming content. Like, it sounds so simple, and I hope this is a wake-up call. This sounds super simple, but the person that actually takes the action is going to go further. And in my experience, you could do all these meditating things, journaling, all this random crap. That can be good, by the way, which I do some of that, but that's not going to hit the goals. The goals you want to hit, the 10K a month, whatever it is, that's going to come from the tasks you probably don't want to do. It's the long hours where most long hours of deep work, you can't actually even focus that long. Like, your brain just cannot do it. So you need to go through those hours of really, really doing it. Like, if you're sitting here and you're watching these Alex Ramosi videos and you're taking all these notes, but you haven't even started a business, you don't even need a website. Don't even worry about that. Don't have a website. Don't do any of this stuff. Just start outreaching to people. What is actually going to move the business forward? Is making a website going to move it forward, or is actually just talking to who you want to sell to? What's better? You know, like if you're trying to sell social media marketing agency service, for example, or any sort of service you can fulfill on digitally. That's my whole point here. And I'll kind of relate it back to a story, which is I had a friend. So I started my online business journey and everything like that with 2 other friends I had from high school. And we bought Iman's course together. We all watched it together, which, funny enough, my first few months of online business, I literally watched Iman's course and did nothing with it because I don't know, I just bought it and I just thought it was cool. And I just literally went through every video, probably finished it all in a week, which was God knows how many hours of content I've consumed to just forget 99% of it. I started with 2 others, and one of them went all these months. I think he went 5 or 6 months, bought the course, watched all the videos, did everything. And then 5 months later, he literally quit because it's like a mental masturbation. He just sat there on his computer, studied all these videos, and he got nothing from it. Okay. Same thing as you could think you're going to these coffee shops and doing all this deep work and all this stuff. Is it really even doing much? You know, is it really, really doing much? And in my experience, it's not. You literally just need to wake up and you need to get done what you need to do, and boom, you're like, that is what's going to move it forward. So if this video is at all relevant to you, which it honestly is to me even now, like it should be to most people, regardless where you're at, because I think everyone can take a little bit more action to the next step. But if you've been caught in the rabbit hole of kind of just watching a bunch of videos, take the time now. Just stop it. Literally, don't even open up YouTube and watch another online guru video. It's not going to help you. Okay. The best thing you can do is just start. Just start. I posted my first video on YouTube, probably one of the worst videos I've ever seen. I've literally ever seen on YouTube. It was absolutely horrible. And I did not look the part either. Okay. I'll put up a clip here. It's based, no client is paying me unless I deliver them. That was not a Carson who was comfortable being on camera, but that was the thing I was afraid of. And that is the thing I now look back at, that I can be like, that was me, look how far I've come. And it was just taking that action of actually posting and not being afraid or not making all these self excuses and all this dumb stuff that comes in your head subconsciously that actually blocks you from your goals. And that's just one example. And I haven't posted in 2 weeks because I've been trying to make these videos all perfect. I don't even care. I don't care what the views I get. I'm going to keep posting because quite honestly, I do learn a lot in my day to day. And I actually think it's disrespectful of me to not show it online to the people who follow me if they don't watch, like if I don't post. Like that is literally, I find that disrespectful from myself if I don't do that, because I'm the one that's supposed to help others. And watching my videos, watching this video, video should be a wake-up call. Future videos I post, you can find it insightful, but it's up to you if you actually implement it. Watching videos are great. This is the sweet spot. Watching videos are great if you can actually implement what they talk about. I'll give one more example real quick. Is in the business I run, we pay for mentorship from Paul Daly. I'll put his YouTube channel up. Super cool guy. He's known for being Iman's previous CEO at his company. We were talking to him and we were like, we might want more calls with you. We might want 2 or 3 more calls a month just with you to just, talk with you more. And what he brought up was, he was saying like, that's cool. I would definitely love for you guys to pay me more money, but is that even going to help you? Because when I talk to you on our calls, there's like a buffer time for what it takes for what we hear and what we learn, what I hear, to actually for when I can implement it. There's a buffer time for things to play out, sales processes to play out. The stuff that he says, I need to go implement it. And YouTube videos just doesn't have someone saying that to you. YouTube videos is just it's like this bottomless pit of content that actually is pretty valuable, but it's only valuable to those that actually implement and they actually take action. So anyways, I hope this didn't turn into too much of a rant, but whole point is if you're watching this video, exit this out when this is up, and what you know in your mind now, start taking action on it. If this is the first video you've seen, somehow you've never seen another online entrepreneurship video before, I want you to go to the most known, what is notable in your head when it comes to other local businesses near you, whether it be real estate agents, anything like that. Start talking to them about what services would actually help them. That's the first step. You can literally just call up real estate agents right now, or whatever it is you need to do. Start taking that action, because the person that sits there and watches Iman or Alex Ramosi or all these gurus for a month, you'll actually be ahead of them by miles if you can just take that first step. That only might take an hour, right? You might get some crazy ideas just cold calling some real estate agents, asking them what might be helpful in their business right now, if they'll give you the time, of course. So that's about it in today's video. Hopefully this has made sense. I'm gonna just post this because why not? And hopefully you find it insightful. So that being said, that's about it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video when I post next week and I don't miss. See you guys.